Alright, welcome back to another tutorial, and in this one I'm going to be teaching you how to play the song and some basic way to play the song and what you can do with the song, the chord placing, how you shouldn't shy away from chords like this that are this wide. In short, you should think of them as possibility. You think of them as something being possible because it will bring and add color to the way you sound. To sound different from your basic one to the four chord, one back to the five chord, to the six chord. It sounds different. So a lot of you might have heard different kind of one chord. They're like, okay, how people play different kinds of one chord? I can tell you this is a one chord. This is a one chord. This is a this is a one chord. 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 So there are different patterns. So how do you really learn this concept and where they are from? It's by understanding the root, like the root chord, and you now get to understand that okay, this was how the chord is originally. But to be able to get the result you want as a musician, you have to play it like this. You have to even throw this one so far because that is how you wanted it to sound like in your music. You understand? So these are the things that build you. You learn the song, you try and see, okay, this the guy playing this keyboard, like what was he thinking? The songwriter, what were they thinking that made them write the song this way? So that and other things like passing chords, grace notes, are some of the things we are going to be approaching in this one. Then it has some 7 3 6. It has some 5 1 4. Then it has some 2 to a 5 passing chords. You see? Okay, so now let's go ahead. So let me break the song down for you. So you have as the first chord, play it like this. So you have a one, this. So this, then you did. This is the chord we are going to, but you hit this, then you bring this alive by doing so. So this. So again, we have a one chord, this. That's the first move of the song. So what do you notice? This chord is also a one chord. Let's check it out. Let's bring this and put it here. Let's bring this and put it here. What do you observe? This is a C major alto. See, so it is voicing. They voiced it this way. That is why it was giving this result. So on my own, I can say, okay, can I just move this everywhere so that whichever song I'm playing in any other key and I find it, it will not be an issue for me playing these chords. You see, I just moved it everywhere. This is how you create exercise for yourself. So let's go. This chord, this. Then you can play this kind of, there's already space. One chord, one four chord. Then this, and the next chord is, because they're going to a five chord. So they are following the circle of fourth and fifth, using a D to get to a G. But we are playing a D, a major chord, just add the two. So you have a D, again, D. So again, for the first one, and this, then the next one you have this. So I played this and I brought the rest in. So these are techniques that musicians used to play. On my left hand I have this chord, on my right hand I have this chord. It's still the same chord, but it's voicing. The same way I showed you this one and I told you it's the same thing with this. So this chord now here is still a D chord, but it is voiced differently. So from here, so you play para this. So you could do, you can still be holding this down while you do the fingers I'm using. They have a this. Again. This. You play this. Now we are going to a 7-3-6. This. The left and right hand. So this is a B7 sharp 9 sharp 5. Okay, this. That's the next chord. So you have a re mi fa. You see? And if you don't want to play all those notes, you can just do 7. You're singing with your mouth now. See? That's it. The next one is very simple. You can double this one up. See? This. So again, you have a 1 chord, 4. And you play a 5, this. This is the main chord. So if you don't want to play all the stuff I was doing, you could just do this. 7, 3, 2, Jesus is chord. You play a 2 chord, 5 chord, now to a 1 chord. That part is over. So you're going to play a walk down back to a 1 chord. You see, so you're playing a Lati, this. So this is something you can always use in any of your favorite songs. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound. So always take you back. I am a friend of God. 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 Bam, 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 bam. So I'm going to use I am a friend of God as another song. Let me write it down for us to use to apply some of this chord. Do you get? So I'm breaking down the song for you, and at the same time, I'm showing you how you can apply it to other songs. So you have where are we now? Okay, this, and this. Remember when I gave you theory and harmony, I gave you this as your 1, 2, 3, your 4, your 5, and I called this your 6, your 7. So these chords are repeating again. And if we start doing the mathematics, this chord and this chord, they were gotten from the same formula. So let's just solve this one. So what is this? What chord is this? Let me remove that and remove this. And remove this. But let's do it again. Let me bring this and put it here. Let me remove that. I have it here already. I have double, so I'm taking just one. So let's remove this and leave this. We have this here, so let's remove it. So we end up having an F major R2. See? So it was voiced and it became this big. This is voicing. So when you have a song, no, we'll get there. So you have a then you start again. Play it again. You are using this chord now. So remember they are both 1 chord. What we started with before, we are trying to make the chord bigger now. So you still have a 1 chord, 4 chord. So before we had 1 chord, 4 chord. But you see, we are still playing the same thing, but different voices. And this is how you take chords from songs. You get? So now we are playing this is now our 1 chord. a C sus2. So we have a 1 chord, still a 1 chord. So a 1 chord to a 4 chord. Though when they got here, they did something like it's something you like to do it. It's something you can always do on your 4 chord. It is a great day to serve the It is a great day to serve the Lord. You see? So I play, this is the chord, then I do, so inside the chord, I'm just moving. It's your choice. So again, da 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 da, this chord, this chord, this chord. Then you play this chord, a D again, take it to a 5 chord, D, another kind of D, another voicing. See, these are inversions, same chord. So I could do 5 chord, again, that same pattern I did. So I'm going to a 7 chord now. We can still do a 6 chord. We can still do 7, 3 to the 6, to a 2, 5, back to 1. See, that part of the song has ended. You get? So quickly, let's move ahead. Let's make it fast. So what next? Let's go to the other part that says, sound like this. Because a bird of da 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 a glory, hallelujah. The reason why they say that was the only thing played there. So I'll just give you the chord that was used there. So you have a 6, you have a 6, a 6, 2, 5, 1, 4. So they were good. They wanted to play a 5, 1, 4. That's a because sometimes is what they wanted to play, but he used the circle of 4th and 5th. He played a 6, 2, 5, 1, break into the 4. You see? So he now did 6, 2. So let me give you the chord 6. So 5, 1 to the 4. He played a 7, 3, 6 again. 7, 7, 3, 6. This, I know you heard this chord in the song. Then I play a 5, 1, 4. Then did so that's the whole of the song. So I will drop a video material of something you can also use to learn. Yeah. Now let's apply the song. You have let's use some of the passing chord from those songs. So you have I am a friend of God. I am a friend of, that's a 6 chord. So I could do I am a friend of God. I could do I am a friend of God. You see, 7, 3, 6. I am a friend of God. We're going to the 4 chord now. I am a friend of God. So 1, 1 chord. Let's add passing chord. Going to the 6 chord. I am a friend of God. 7, 3, 6. I am a friend of God. 5, 1. I am a friend of God. See? I am a friend of God. 2, 5, 1. Do you see? Again. I am a friend of God. 7, 3, 6, friend of God. 5, 1, I am a friend of God. 2, 5, 1. See, I just used the passing chord from that song. You understand? So let's say I have a song like You are here, moving in the room. I worship you. I worship you. You are here. So the song is taking me to You are here. 4th chord, 4th chord. Moving in this room. 1 chord. I worship you. 5 chord. I worship you. 6 chord. See, so you are here, right? So I'm on the 1 chord. You are here. You see? 5, 5, 1. You hear? Moving in this room. I could do I worship you to the 5 chord. I'm going to a 6. I worship you. This 6 or this 6. This 6. You can even do 5. Waymaker, miracle worker, promise keeper, light in the darkness. My God, 736. That is who you are. 5, 1, 4. You see, these are one way I take passing chord from songs and I add it to what I'm playing. So I might have let's say I have a song like the Son of God is lifted high. The Son of God is lifted high. See, when I play a 5/1, it gives another effect. You have to take note of how it sounds so you know the kind of songs you need to use it for. But I gave you a tutorial on. I could have used that move too. It's a diminished walk down. So, the Son of God is lifted high. The Son of God, the Son of God is lifted high. But Jesus, the Son of God is lifted high. So, at times, some of these tutorials, I might play a song that will prompt me to play a different kind of passing chord. You understand? So you have to be able to pick what you like. If you feel you like the way it sounds, you pick it, you write the timeline of the video down in your note, and you can always come back to practice it. And that's one. Something else I want to say is when it comes to passing chord, most of the time we use circle of 4th and 5th, or we use whole tone scale intervals. Interval. And times we use chromatic. We use passing chord chromatically. Like we are coming here, we play something here to get us here. You understand? So if you notice, I play something like this. Oh, so take me to a 4. Oh, so this is a 1 chord. And in the circle of 5th and 4th, this is from here to here is a 4th, right? So I decided to play a C7 to take me to that 4. I can decide to go and play something on G before I get to this C. That will not take me to 4. You see, that's where you saw this G minor 7, C7. You see, this chord and this chord, they are the same, but the way it is voiced gave it different feel. So you as the musician, you want to choose where you want to play them. You could do, you see, you could do the choice. So you have to like try things out. When you hear people play things, try things out. You get. So the Son of God is lifted high. Son of God, the Son of God is lifted. The Son of God. See that chord also. Let's see. I am a friend of God. I am a friend of God. I am a friend. I am a friend of God. It's the you see. So these are little things. All those your favorite songs.